Hi guys, it's Katie from All Things Lovely, and today I'm making a video to show you some of my new style haul. So I'm working with this cool company called ThredUp, and I'll tell you more about that later. So I was going to include them in my Friday favorites today, still am. So I had a photo shoot scheduled for Wednesday. My sister was gonna, I shouldn't call it a photo shoot, my sister was gonna help me take my pictures. And then it started snowing, and it's been snowing ever since then, so we weren't able to get the pictures done, but I still wanted to be true to my word and feature them today, so I decided to make a video. And then I'm still gonna get my pictures done next week, and then I'll do just like a full feature. You can see how I styled each of the outfits. Probably next Friday, no guarantees. But that will be done. But I still wanted to feature them today, along with a couple of other pieces. So one of the reasons I wanted to make a video is just so that I could really show you everything, even though I don't have pictures. So I've never really made a video before. I don't consider myself a YouTuber, nor do I plan to venture into YouTube. This just seemed like the best way to do it considering the weather. So, the reason why I started venturing more into fashion and mama fashion and, you know, dressing your body after you have a baby is it's something that I've really struggled with, and you know, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but your body's completely different after you have a baby. And I remember I went to my 6-week checkup after I had Sawyer, where they were going to clear me, and I had a C-section, and so the doctor was just checking everything out, making sure my scar wasn't infected, and she was examining my scar, and I just remember she goes, you know, you bounced back really quickly, but you may never have a flat stomach again just by the way your stitches are. I guess they didn't pull my skin tight enough or something when they stitched me back up, and that hits hard, especially as someone like, you know, I work in fitness. I'm really passionate about clean eating. You can read all about that in previous posts, and just to know that like I can work out and work out and work out and never eat carbs again, and my stomach is just, it's never going to be the way it was. So trying to dress my new body was harder than I thought it was going to be. And not only that, but you know, I work in fitness, and so when I go to work every day, I wear yoga pants and running gear and workout clothes, like super comfy. And then on my days off, I'm not doing much. Usually I'm just running errands. Sometimes I'll make plans with friends, but I'm pretty much a stay-at-home mom for the day. And so it was usually just like yoga pants, a t-shirt, and a messy bun. But I want more for myself than that. I love clothes, I love makeup, I love jewelry, and I want to be able to dress nicely, dress cute, feel good about myself, even if the only thing I'm doing that day is going to the grocery store. So I've tried to find a way to do that that is comfortable, affordable, and modest. Those are like my 3 requirements. You know, I'm somebody's mom now. I'm 23. I'm not 16. I want, you know, I just want to be more modest. And I want to, you know, set a good example for younger girls. And, you know, I'm a Christian, and I just really want to portray modesty. And that's something that I haven't always cared about, but I really feel like I do now. So I have a couple different things to show you. So ThredUp is a really cool, it's like an online consignment store. It's like Plato's Closet, but online and better, because they have a lot of designer brands, which is really cool, obviously for a lot cheaper. So, you know, we had a baby, I cut back on working, so we want things that are more affordable. So I contacted ThredUp, and they sent me some awesome stuff. Unfortunately, another reason why it's probably a good thing my pictures were postponed is one of the dresses didn't fit, so I'm going to send it back, and their return policy is crazy good. Okay, so here's what I got. Seriously, all of this was like, I don't want to say cheap because the clothes are really good quality, but it was super affordable, and the shipping was really fast. So here's some things that I got. I got this dress from H&M. It's inside out. Ooh, so that's like a cute summery dress. I really like the buttons down the front. I figured I could pair it with like a cute floppy hat and like some strappy sandals. And it would be like a really cute summer outfit. So everything's really good quality. This one in particular, no staining. It probably needs to be ironed. And this button's not buttoned. But it's not warm enough to wear this yet, and I'm bummed about that. So if you see me in my pictures, if I do pictures in this one, no, I was probably freezing, but you know, anything for a blog post. So yeah, love this. Super cute. I really wanted a lot of dresses just because I've always loved dresses. If you knew me in high school, I wore dresses even in January. So unfortunately, this is the one that doesn't fit, and it's also my favorite. But this one, it is Monsoon. I'm not sure what brand that is. I was gonna wear it for Easter because I got this box the day before Easter. I was so stoked, but not anymore. But that's okay. So it's polka dotty, super flowy, super cute. It was just too small. Like I said earlier, I should probably just accept that since I've had a baby, I'm a medium now and I'm not a small. I ordered this in a small. It doesn't fit. But still super cute. I'm really sad to send it back. But, you know, if you like it, go on and order it because I'm sending it back. So it'll be in stock. And then this skirt, I'm really into skirts lately. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but really into skirts. This is Ann Taylor. Yeah, Ann Taylor Loft. I think it was like $11. Like seriously, the prices are so good because it's all used. So this is just a really cute flowy coral pinky skirt. Again, it kind of needs to be ironed, which I'll do before I shoot it. But I'm really excited. You could pair this with like just a plain white t-shirt and it would be so adorable. And then I got one last thing. I actually wore this yesterday. So Curtis talked me into ordering this one. He was helping me with my order. And I was kind of wary of it because I thought it was too short. And like I said, I kind of want things to be more modest now that I'm someone's mom. So it's super short. It was under there as a dress. So I think it's a shirt. But it's super cute. And I just wore it with leggings because it's March. It's snowy. So I'm not going to wear this by itself. So it has lace. This is what I liked about it. Like these lace details. There's a strip of lace going down the back and across the tummy. So if you don't want to show the bare skin, I wore it with a black tank top underneath, and then you could still see like the pretty lace details, but you weren't showing a ton of skin. So I wore this yesterday with some black leggings and some heels. It was like an all black outfit, and it was really cute. I liked it a lot. And then Curtis came home. He was like, "Why are you wearing leggings with it? It's a dress." And I was like, "No, this is a shirt." So yeah, so that's my Thread Up box. If you go to threadup.com, you can shop, and you can shop by style, by size, by brand. They have like seriously designer stuff for way cheap. So how cool would it be to like, you know, buy a Gucci dress for like $100 and be able to tell everyone that you're wearing Gucci and no one has to know that it's used. But yeah, 25,000 plus brands. My experience with them has been really great so far. Again, it's not their fault that dress doesn't fit me. I should have ordered a medium. So I'm going to send that back. I think I'm going to drop it off at the post office tomorrow, and then I will get something different that you'll probably see in my pictures next week. So that's Thread Up. And then the next brand I wanted to show you is LuLaRoe. My cousin Tara recently became a LuLaRoe consultant, and I'd never even heard of it before then. So I've actually been working for her, running a couple of her social media accounts for her business, and so I get a lot of clothes in exchange for doing that, which is great for me because, like I said, we want things that are affordable, so that really helps me get cute new clothes for a really cheap price. And the prices for LuLaRoe aren't that bad as is, considering what you're getting. So this skirt I'm wearing right now, this is awkward, is LuLaRoe. And then I've been showcasing it a lot on my Instagram. So if you follow me there, you've probably seen a couple of these outfits before. So I'm going to show you what I got here. So I have two Cassie skirts. Woohoo! So this one I wore on Easter. A lot of you commented saying you liked my dress. It was not a dress. It was a skirt. And just like a baby blue shirt, and I'll show you guys that later. So these are called Cassie skirts. They're really form-fitting. They're flattering on everyone. I went to our launch party, and like no matter who tried it on, they looked so good. So there's that one in kind of the coral, and then I have this one in the navy blue. I've worn both on Instagram, so you can go check those out. And then I also have, these are called Cassie skirts. This is a Lucy skirt. I wore this last Sunday to church. It's so pretty. It's lace. And I just paired it with a white t-shirt and some flats, like super modest, super cute. And then LuLaRoe is famous for their leggings. Like, they're the best. They're so comfortable. They're so soft, and they're one size fits all. So that's kind of awesome. So I have them in 2 patterns right now. I want to get more. And these are great for like a day when I'm just hanging around the house or I'm only going to the grocery store. And like I want to get dressed, but you know, I don't want to wear like a skirt on a day when like my husband isn't even going to see it. Like, what's the point of that? So I have these 2 leggings. They're so soft and stretchy. Woohoo! And I'll just pair those with, I have an Irma shirt. This is LuLaRoe. It's really baggy and cute. You wear it with like a chunky necklace. So I like to wear, I put this on my Instagram once, like this shirt with these leggings, and I have blue hunter boots, and then a chunky necklace, and it looks really cute. And then at Target, here's my thing with Target. I love it. The clothes are affordable and cute, but everyone has it. So if you buy a dress at Target, like I buy Sawyer's clothes at Target, and then you see tons of other babies wearing the same stuff. So they had these t-shirts 3 for $24. So I just got 3. The one I'm wearing right now, this white one, and this blue one. This is the one I wore on Easter paired with the pink skirt. And they just kind of go with everything. So I can wear them with pretty much all the skirts I have. I'm probably going to wear it with this skirt from thredUP too. And then, so that's my LuLaRoe haul. I'm going to put links to everything down below where you can get the thredUP stuff and the LuLaRoe stuff. And then I love, for Sawyer, teething jewelry. So I worked with Weekings as a brand rep for a couple of months, so I have a couple of these necklaces, and I just absolutely love them. I've even paid for them out of my own pocket after I stopped working for her because I love them so much. So this one goes with everything. Like you'll see me wear it all the time. Super cute, and Sawyer can chew on it, and he loves them. Like when I'm wearing them, he knows that it's his, and so he gets really excited. And then I have this one, and this one actually has a teething ring on the bottom. And I love to pair those with anything that I'm wearing because it's functional and it's cute. And then you guys are going to see more of this when I do my pictures next week, but these earrings are from One Delightful Button. Just adorable, adorable earrings. So now that I'm a mom, I don't want to wear anything that's dangly because Sawyer grabs them and ouch. So I'm really into studs, and these are just like gorgeous. I love them. So I'll put the links to everything down below. I tend to ramble, which is why I'm not going to venture into videos anytime soon. I know this was kind of long, but you guys can see I'm going to do the full feature on thredUP soon with pictures and everything, and I'll do more features with LuLaRoe as long as I keep working with them. I'm sure you'll see it a lot on my Instagram and on my blog. So links to everything are below. If you watch this whole video, bless you, you're awesome. I know it was long, and even if you skip the video, you can still click on the links below and there'll be a short explanation of everything on my blog today. So thank you guys so much for watching and reading. I'm nothing without you, literally. There's no reason to have a blog if no one reads it, so thank you so much for just being on my site today. If you have any questions, you can always contact me using the contact form up at the top. I'll see you guys later. Bye.